Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to the TV Rundown. Today we're talking about Ariel Winter, the actress who played Alex Dunphy on Modern Family, and what it was really like for her growing up in front of millions. So, you might think that being on one of the most popular shows on TV would be a dream come true, but for Ariel Winter, it was actually pretty tough. She started playing Alex at just 11 years old, but when she looked back on those early seasons, she had no idea how big the show would become. "I don't think I had any idea of if it was going to be successful or not," Winter says in an exclusive interview with People. "I was just like, oh, awesome, I got a job." She laughs and says that what really excited her was getting to work with Al Bundy, who played her grandfather, Jay Pritchett. But once the show started, it was clear that something special was happening. Modern Family quickly became an immediate hit, and Winter found herself becoming part of a tight-knit group of castmates who felt like a real family. One person she's especially close to is Nolan Good, who played her little brother Luke Dunphy. "I'm extremely close to Nolan," Winter says. "He plays my little brother, and he and I are still best friends." The two became so close that, when the show finally ended, it was hard for them to say goodbye. "It was hard," Winter says about the show ending. "We were like a real family. It was weird knowing it would just be over, and I wouldn't get to see everybody all the time anymore." But even though the show's conclusion was tough, growing up in front of millions wasn't always easy for Winter. She faced endless scrutiny as her body changed naturally, with many people commenting online and even in person that she didn't look good. The trolling often focused on her weight, and Winter says it took a toll on her self-esteem. "That was a major part of my teenage years," she says. "It was just everywhere. It was every headline I read about myself, like grown people writing articles about me saying how I looked terrible or pregnant or like a fat slut." Winter even tried to defend herself on social media at the time, but it only made things worse. Looking back now, Winter realizes that speaking out against the trolls and haters wasn't always going to be an easy situation. "I understood what it was like to be hated," she says. "It's like people look for one person, especially on a big ensemble show, to tear down." And when she was already going through a tough time with her mother, who Winter accused of abuse and emancipated from at age 17, the public decided that Winter was the target. "I think I was the easy one because I was already going through so much and so publicly," Winter says. "No matter what I was going through, I was a target." But despite all the challenges she faced, Winter has come out stronger on the other side. She's now focusing on her future career, including a podcast and a cooking show, and is even returning to her role on Sophia the First next year. And with the support of great people around her and a second chance at life, Winter says she feels truly blessed. "I've been blessed with opportunities and blessed to have the resources to seek healing," Winter says. "I've got great people around me and a great second chance, and that's major." We're so glad to see Ariel Winter thriving and excited for what's next in her career. Thanks for watching the TV Rundown.